Yes, hello. This is King Adams here, and welcome to the, I guess, this introduction presentation of how to make $10,000 a month. And I'm gonna, in this video, I'm gonna show you my blueprint on how I do things and how I make $10,000 a month. Well, actually, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna jump right into it. You gotta have an opt-in page, a squeeze page, and once you have that squeeze page, you gotta have like a first offer, like as they say, a front end offer. Like what I do is I make information products, and so one of my products might be a $10 ebook or audio or video showing you how to do something, a step-by-step blueprint to get #1 rankings on Google or something like that. But what I do is I make information products, and on different niches, on different topics, and this is how I get paid: $10,000 a month. I have income proof if you need that. I can share that with you. Like I said, if you go to my site, I've helped many people. Uh-oh. Helped many people make that, that income goal. But anyway, let's go through the system. You got to have an opt-in page. An opt-in page is a lead page where a person that you might pay somebody from PPC or you might do a video and they go to your website. That's a lead because they're actually taking the time off or taking the time out to actually go to your website and say, let me see what this guy or this girl is talking about. And so that's a lead. And after they opt in for something like an opt-in page, let's say you're selling how to get traffic, and you got a report on how to get free traffic. So they opt in, they go to an opt-in page, and they opt in, and then they go off to your front end offer. As soon as they opt in, they go right to your sales page, where you have your product for sale. Like you say, your front end. I don't know why this keeps popping up, but sorry about that. But anyway, it's a first time offer, and that can be from $9 to $27. Mine are really from like $17, sometimes $10. And then if they say they buy that, then they go to an upsell. Upsell for me is like $47 to $97 to $197. And then if they say yes to that, they get hit with one more, and they say or they may say, man, that's a little too high for me. So then you hit them with a downsell. Downsell, if it was $97, then you hit them with $47. Okay, you know what? Maybe you can't pay $97. So guess what? Now I'm offering it for $47, but I'm offering at a cheaper price, but it won't come with all the bonuses and everything that I had laid out on the front end offer for $97. So let's say if you had your main product and you had about 16 bonuses. Okay, so now you cut it down and say, Mike, sorry about this. So now you cut it down and you say, man, you know what? I can't. I see the customer says, you know what? I don't want to buy it for $97. Okay, I'm gonna click off it. Before they click off of it, it goes to a downsell. It says, you know what? Here's it for a little bit cheaper, but you won't get all the bonuses, but you'll get the main product. Here it is for $47. So bam. They say, okay, well, man, it's $47. I'll take it for that. And that's how you get more business. That's how you you get that upper, I should say about $10,000. If you, let's say like this here, you know, it all depends on your traffic and all depends on your sales page. If you can have those two converting elements, working for you, then you got a good solid foundation to go ahead and get in that $10,000 a month. Now I know a lot of you are saying, man, it's going to take a lot of people to make $10,000. No, it's not. God, I cannot. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, it's not going to take that long. Let's pull out the old handy calculator here. Let's say if you got a product and it's for $197, and you get, let's say, 25 people let's say 25 people to buy it. Okay, it's $197, yes, but you get 400. I mean, you got 4,000. I'm sorry about that. You got 25 people to buy it. That's 5,000. Basically, it's 4,900, $4,925. Okay, you're halfway there. You know what I'm saying? You get 50. Boom, you're there. You got 50 customers. How hard is it to get 50 customers? It's not hard, but it's hard if you don't know how to do it. And I know how to do it. So that's what I do. Like I said, I make information products, and this is what I do, and this is how I make my, 10,000. I make more than $10,000 a month. Thank you, Lord, thank God above. But like I said, I can show you income proof. What I do, but I'm showing you right here the formula. The formula is right here. You start with an opt-in. You start with a freebie, a free page. Like say if you're selling traffic, selling a traffic offer. You know how to make you know how to get traffic to a website. We're just gonna make that as an example. Okay, you might give something away for free, like seven free tactics to getting free traffic. So they opt in and go on your mailing list, and then you hit them with a front end offer. Three of the I'm just going this off the top of my head. 3 of the best traffic sources to make $10,000 a month. Okay, and you're selling that for $27. Okay, bam. They say yes. Okay, I want to buy that. Then you hit them with an upsell, and then you show them like with a upsell, showing them like with a video course or a step-by-step video course showing them details step-by-step on how to actually get the traffic. Now that's a $97 product. Okay, bam. Now you got your $97 product, and then you can hit with another upsell showing them specifically a blueprint to exactly how you do it for $197. Okay. Like I say, if you don't buy, then you hit them with a downsell, $47. And if they don't buy the $197, hit them with the $97, back to a $97 product. But what I'm showing you in this blueprint here is actually the blueprint that I use to make $10,000 a month selling information products. Now, for anybody else, I mean, some people may have different strategies, but mine is this: opt-in, a front-end offer, an upsell. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't take the front-end offer, you still got them on your mailing list, so you can actually, go over and over and over and try to get them to convert as a customer. You can send them emails every day or maybe 5 or 6 out of the week and say, look, this is what I got. Here's some information. Here's some information, give them some tactics, give them some, try to bond with them. That's what you want to do. You want to bond with them. You want to make sure, hey, man, I am the guy or the gal that can help you out with what problem that you're facing. I can help you out with it. Bottom line. That's what you're trying to do here when you get them on your email list. And then you can sell them more products. Let's say you got more products that you have in line other than traffic. Let's say you get specific. Say, man, okay, here's my my PPC traffic course. Here is my SEO traffic course. See, that's 2 information products in one. You know what I'm saying? You got your PPC, you got your SEO. I'm just doing this off the top of my head, but you got your 2 main products. Man, you can do with email marketing. You can sell both of them to your new your lead. If they're looking for traffic, they might buy the PPC. They want to learn how to get traffic to the website, right? So they might want to buy the PPC or they might want to buy the SEO. But you get what I'm trying to say. You can sell multiple products with, if you got them on your email list and you bond with them, they trust you, and that's the goal here. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. It's getting a little too long here. Sorry about that. But I'm just showing you a $10,000 a month business model formula. This is what I use to make the $10,000 a month. Like I say, until next time, this is King Adams, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Hello, how you guys doing? I'm back here As I said, I was going to show you guys proof that I am making the kind of money that I am making. And we're going to take it from the 13th. I did a little experiment for you guys just to show you that, you know, anything is possible and it can be done with, hold on one second, that this can be done using information products. Now, as we look on the 14th, I made $359 on, let me see here, let me get it, okay. On the 15th, I made $1,021. And today's not over with, I made $505. Now, just to show you that these are real, I'm going to take you to the payments, and this is my payments. $97, $37, $147, $97, $47, 47, 37. These are all payments. I can't show you the people's emails. These are my customers. I can't show you this, but I can show you, like I said, you know, can't show you all those. But these are more payments, 37, 37, 97, 12, 15, 12, 15, 15, 16, things like that. Now, I'm just showing you that these are real payments. I can't show you the emails. These are the emails